supercontinent, Amasia. In 200 to 300 million years the Pacific Ocean will close, and the world's continents will be joined with a vast desert at their heart. New supercontinents can form by the closure of either the internal or external oceans. Now, however, the Earth has reached a point where only external oceans can close. Li and co-authors conclude in research published in National Science Review, making the Pacific's demise inevitable. The Atlantic is currently growing at a rate of a few centimeters a year, while the Pacific is shrinking at a similar speed. So it's easy to extrapolate the closure of what is now the world's largest ocean basin. Geologists have done this previously, naming it Amasia, which will take 280 million years to form from the pieces of Pangaea at current rates. However, in the past such trends have sometimes reversed, with the continents coming back together, concertina-like, to reclose the internal ocean. As the mantle has cooled, the oceanic crust forming atop it has become thinner and therefore weaker. Li and co-authors found that around 540 million years ago, the Earth's temperature cooled enough that the crust weakened, to a point where reversals like this can no longer take place. Therefore Amasia, and indeed all future supercontinents, will be formed by passage across the external ocean. Along with the Americas' westward march, and Asia's eastward migration, Australia will move north until it collides with Indonesia, and is carried into what is now the South Pacific. Antarctica has long been anchored at the bottom of the world, but its future movements are hard to tell. Nevertheless, he considers it most likely it will also move into the Pacific, adding that a zone it can shift into already seems to be forming towards New Zealand. Some previous predictions have suggested Amasia would come together around the North Pole, creating an enormous ice cap and cooling the planet. That doesn't mean the Earth will remain as hospitable as it has been during our evolution. Earth as we know it will be drastically different when Amasia forms. The sea level is expected to be lower, and the vast interior of the supercontinent will be very arid with high daily temperature ranges.